Well, Paul broke down on the way to work. What do you think it is, babe?
It's a pulley on the fan. The bolts come out of it, so I got to take the cowling off and get to the bolts so I can replace them.
Yeah, pretty scary. No brakes, no power steering.
Yeah, no steering, no brakes, so the belt's off, so.
All right, well, let's see if that's it.
Time to get busy.
So this is the first time that we broke down in this truck. Well, he broke down on the way to work. I was fixing to leave to go to work, and he called me, so I came over here, picked him up. He was in his work uniform, so took him back to the RV so he could change. And the plan is he is going to take off the bolt, and then we're going to take that to AutoZone, and we're going to see if we can get the same bolts so that he can fix it, and hopefully that's all it'll be fixed. I'm really hoping. The RV wasn't attached. It's always a good thing if the RV is not attached. So, but we're on like these country roads. There was just a single lane, and luckily there's a little mom and pop grocery store here, and he was able to pull into the parking lot. So let's hope that he can get it fixed and get back on the road, and that it's nothing major. What is that?
It's cowling. Check the fan.
So most of the time when it comes to the truck, Paul can fix it himself. We're hoping that this is one of the times that he'll be able to just get the parts and fix it himself. So we shall see. This morning when Paul broke down and we had to leave the truck here to go home so he could change, one of the guys, there's this guy that owns this little taco stand that's in this parking lot, and he kind of kept an eye on Paul's truck, and so we're gonna go get some taco. I'm just gonna walk right across here, it's just like 25 feet, and get some tacos from them, and let's see what they got. So we got our breakfast tacos from this little taco stand, and it looks and smells delicious, and the lady was so nice. Let me show you what the plate looks like. It's like gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God, it looks so good. And then we have a little, that's the first time I've had hot sauce in a baggie, but hey, looks good, doesn't it? Seems like it's going to come out and then it catches, huh?
Okay, it was a pulley on the fan clutch. So when we get to the house, I'll show you what it did. All the bolts come out of it except for one. Two of the bolts broke off.
So we just pulled into O'Reilly's and we're gonna go pick up a part.
We'll go pick up some new bolts. I need 6 of them. They broke off. Plus a serpentine belt, because it broke my serpentine belt too.
Oh, bummer.
Got 6 of those bolts.
So do we need to go back and get it?
Double check them.
So here's the one, but let me.
Oh, she's got the same threads as well. Man.
Yeah, that's some messed up stuff right there. I was wondering how that bolt bent and everything.
I also need a screw extractor. I got
We have a few different kinds. And then if you just want to drill it and tap it, we have our tabs.
So you need another belt. So when we go get the screws back on, we still have to get the belt, right?
So you want to run over there now and see, I'll check it and run back by here.
Yeah. Okay, so Paul needed a part off the truck, the serpentine belt, because we haven't had the truck a whole long time, but he wasn't sure whether this truck had 1 alternator or 2 alternators, and you have to know that when you're getting another belt. So we had to come back. We had to leave AutoZone, come back here. He's getting the serpentine belt, and then we're going to go back to AutoZone, and we're going to get the belt that we need along with those bolts. Then we have to go back to the RV because he needs to use his drill. 2 of the bolts broke off to get those out, and then come back over here. And hopefully the truck is okay leaving it here.
Oh, I don't need it. I don't need the number. I just need to know how many.
I just got one.
So did you cut that belt, babe, or is that just the way that it...
Oh, it broke. Broke. Anytime something happens up that, it breaks. And this here, you lose this, you lose your brakes and everything.
O'Reilly's Take 2.
$78, $38.
Thank you. So now we are on the way to the RV, so Paul can use the drill and get 2.
I gotta extract 2 screws out of there so I can put some new ones in it. So we're gonna go do that, and then we'll.
And then
put it
back to the truck.
Back to the truck. Put it back together.
All right. And yeah, we're just I'm nervous about leaving the truck where it's at, but anyway.
Anyway, there's a guy at the taco stand. He's there, and I told him I'm gonna leave it there while I'm working on it.
He's not there anymore, though.
He's not?
No, he
Oh,
left. Just as, I guess it's his wife is there, but we bought tacos, so maybe she'll look out for our truck.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope. We are back at the RV, and while Paul is trying to get those screws out, I am going to come in and get my work computer hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Let me turn some lights on so that I can get some work done. I'm really happy that, you know, there's silver linings in everything, and so I am really glad that if he was going to break down, he was going to break down on a day where I did not have a lot of meetings scheduled. And pressing issues that I'm working on. Today was going to be a pretty slow day at work. I had no meetings scheduled, which is really unusual for my work schedule. And anyway, there's my silver lining. It worked out perfectly. But now that we're back at the RV, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get those screws out, but at least I can get a little bit of work and get online and then take the portable Wi-Fi with us so that I can work while I'm in the car. So anyway, I'm gonna get all hooked up. Guess where we are? We're back at the truck. So Paul got the bolts off and we have the new belt, and so he's putting those back on now, and true test, we'll see if everything works once it comes back up. So. How's it going?
It's going good. That one bolt was hard to get in, but I got it.
Yeah. Did you bring the antifreeze?
I keep some in my truck.
Okay. What do y'all think, guys? Don't you think men working on trucks sexy?
Sure, remember my John Deere was sexy.
It was. Babe, what is that?
Huh?
Blood. What?
I'm always cutting
Oh
myself.
my God.
Always.
Looks like a crime scene.
If I don't cut myself, I ain't doing no good. Now I gotta clean my hands. I'm done. Well, we're back home now. Well, last night I started hearing a ticket in my truck. I looked at it while I was running. I didn't see nothing. So got online, looked at a few things. Well, I'll take it in Monday. Well, got up this morning to go to work. Got about 3 miles and no power steering, no brakes. So I pulled off to a vacant store. It's not a business no more. But there was a taco stand there. And looked at it, turned it off, looked at it, and come to find out it was the pulley, my fan pulley, and the serpentine belt came off. So what had happened is the screws holding the pulley on the fan had backed off, and 2 of them sheared, and it was just 1 screw holding it on. And it broke the serpentine belt, so I had to go get another one and go get some more screws, and had to get the other 2 broken ones out so I can put it all back together. So got it all back together after a couple runs to auto parts, but we got it running now. We ready to go again.
Yep, it's been a long day. It took how long from start to finish to get it fixed?
For the time I broke down this morning was about 7:15, and I finished about 1:30 after running around and doing. Probably the worst thing was putting on was the serpentine belt. I never had one so hard to put on, but it was hard. But I got it.
Just glad we weren't pulling the 5th wheel when it broke down. We've been there before. Don't want to do that again, but likely we will at some point.
Now it's time to take off the rest of the day and just sit back and relax.
I have to work. But at least it's fixed. So, all right. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. It was very specifically about the truck breaking down, but maybe it'll help somebody out there. I don't know. Was there any way that we could have prevented that?
No, because they had no idea they were backing off.
So what did you do to prevent those screws from coming out again?
I put Loctite on all the screws when I put them back in, so that'll keep them from backing out again.
Yeah. It amazes me that the screws all work themselves out like that. That's kind of scary, but anyway, stuff happens.
I'm thankful it wasn't major.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of your worst nightmare. I mean, nobody wants their vehicle to break down, but if your vehicle breaks down with a big expense, and that's the one that pulls your RV, it's a lot, I think it's a lot more stressful. So I think it would have been less stressful if it were my car than if it's his truck, because his truck pulls the RV. So it's what every RVer is anxious about, their vehicles breaking down or their trucks breaking down. So anyway, we got through it. It wasn't that bad overall. And it only, how much did we cost to fix it? How much for the, oh, it's like 70 something dollars.
Yeah, close to 80.
Yeah. So it was close to $80 for what we needed to fix it. But if Paul would not have had the knowledge to do that, it would have cost a lot more if we'd had to put it in the shop. So most of the things that break down, Paul can fix. There are some things that he can't, but luckily this wasn't one of them. So,
Yeah.
so anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you'll click on the bell, you can be notified of upcoming videos when they come out. So have a great day, everybody.
Until next time.
Yep. Bye.